For the first time in his NBA career, Russell Westbrook was not on an NBA roster. He's 506 points away from being the top scoring point guard of all time.
When you in that mental space, bro, because I know like blackballed is a spicy term.
These are conversations that I've had with multiple players. Listen, don't let them do this to you. This is what's gonna happen. If they can do it to me, they can do it to you. I'm not talking about Russ, but I'm just saying players. It's just sad to see what he is actually going through. You're talking about, we're talking about one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Because I'm not saying that the league is right. I personally think he should be on the roster. Russ has to take responsibility to adapt.
I'm sure
Why
he does.
are you forcing me out of this when I've been doing this for 18 years?
What's up, guys, and welcome to the Let's Talk About It Real Quick podcast. I am the host and creator. Please check out my media company. Also on YouTube, Right Click Media 24. That's where you can find a bevy of different podcasts that my company is doing. You can find this podcast. You can also find a sports betting podcast that I have. I do daily. It's called 5-Minute Picks and Parlays, where I break down picks from different various sports and kind of give you my parlays. We actually on a roll over there. In the last 3 days, we on a 10-1 run. So go check it out, man. We making great money, great progress as well over there. So if some of you guys are interested and you like, go check it out. Again, that's Right Click Media 24. On YouTube, my media company, my media page. That's where you can find the Let's Talk About It Right Now podcast, and also my 5-Minute Picks and Parlays podcast. So you guys seen the intro. You guys pretty much know what this is about. It's Russell Westbrook being blackballed. Let's talk about it. He is one of the greatest point guards ever to play the game of basketball. Russell Westbrook is about 500 points away from being the top scoring point guard of all time. So of all the point guards that's ever played the game of basketball, he'll be number one in scoring. Let that sink in. Out of all the greats, the Magic Johnsons and the Isaiah Thomases and the Steph Currys and Chris Pauls and Jason Kidds, right? This guy is 500 points away from being number one. And we're sitting here asking ourselves, is he being blackballed? Why are we asking that question? It's because he isn't on the NBA roster as of today, October 10th, 2025. And it's, for me, outside of Kobe Bryant, Russell Westbrook is my second favorite player of all time. His relentlessness, his killer mindset, he wants to take your head off every time he plays you. He gives 110% every time on the basketball court. Russell Westbrook, do I think he's being blackballed? I wouldn't necessarily say that. That's kind of a strong statement to say blackballed, because that's like Mark Jackson. That's like Colin Kaepernick, right? Those guys were blackballed from the league. But they are trying to make a fool out of Russ, right? The media has never liked Russell Westbrook. They have never liked Russell Westbrook because Russell Westbrook was rebellious towards Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant was who they loved. Still to this day, that's who they love, is Kevin Durant. So they've always had a dislike for Russell Westbrook because he was rebellious against Kevin Durant and he played like an animal. Go back and look at some of those runs with him and Kevin Durant. Most notably, the 2016 Finals, Western Conference Finals run, the whole playoff run they had. Russell Westbrook was insane. He was the main reason why they was at where they were at. because of him. The team's best players were guarding Russell Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard guarded Russell Westbrook, not Kevin Durant. So we talking about a guy who's been dynamic his whole career. He's averaged double digit in scoring since he's been in the league, right? We can go through some of his numbers here, right? We can just dissect. We're talking about a league MVP. We're talking about a scoring leader twice. He won the scoring title twice in a league with LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. This guy won that. He won a scoring title. Assist leader 3 times. 3 times he won the assist award. Led the league in assists. It's Russell Westbrook. All team first NBA twice. All NBA first team twice. All NBA second team 5 times. All NBA third team twice. All rookie first team. And last but not least, he led the league in triple doubles and averaged a triple double for 3 straight seasons. First season he did it, 31, 10, and 11. Second season, 25, 10, and 11. Third season he did it, 23, 10, and 11. This guy has always been a dog, always put his best foot forward. The last season he averaged a triple-doubles was with the Washington Wizards. 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists. This is what Russell Westbrook did for his career. These are Hall of Fame skyrocket numbers. Some people say that taking Chris Paul over who? Over Russell? Crazy. Not over Russell Westbrook. Russ ain't done nothing Chris Paul hasn't done. But I know some things Russ did that Chris Paul hasn't done. Now, granted, Chris Paul was a better defender. I'll give him that. Outside of that, it's nothing he can't touch Russell. But they have put this stigma on Russ because that's just the media. They don't like Russ. So Russ is a problem. Russ is a locker room killer. He doesn't listen. It's bull crap. Because when you ask all the players, they say something different. So, once, monkey see, monkey do. Once somebody says something bad about you, everybody pretty much runs with that narrative and make it seem like you are incompetent or you can't do your job. Kevin Durant has always gotten a pass from the media. And that's because Kevin Durant, they love him. He's a nice guy. He shakes your hand, he hugs you. Media, he talks to the media. They love him. So they're going to spin a narrative that Kevin Durant is this great guy. This is where the Russell Westbrook hate came from. But Kevin Durant hasn't done anything outside of Golden State. He went to Brooklyn, brought Kyrie with him, and begged for James Harden, and did nothing. He went to Phoenix when Chris Paul was there the first year, and Devin Booker, and he did nothing. And they also had DeAndre Ayton, if I'm not mistaken, and did nothing. Those 2 guys leave. The second year Kevin Durant was there, they get Bradley Beal, still have Devin Booker, did nothing. Now he's with Houston. But no one holds him accountable for that. For losing year in and year out. No one holds him accountable for losing year in and year out. That's what he's done. That's what Kevin Durant has done. But you guys hate Russell Westbrook because he was rebellious towards him. That's the only reason Russell Westbrook is getting hate. Just like Kobe Bryant. You guys hated Kobe Bryant because he was rebellious towards Shaq. He was confident. He was cocky. And you guys didn't like it. So you guys tried to paint a narrative about Kobe. What the difference is, Kobe, he was too nice. Y'all couldn't bury him. Y'all wanted to so bad. Y'all couldn't bury him. But y'all trying to do it now, talking about he ain't even in the top 10. Y'all crazy. That's another y'all crazy. But that's another conversation for another day. Is Russell Westbrook being blackballed? Nah. But they are trying to make him look like a fool. Everywhere that he has played, he has averaged double digits in scoring. Always. Just last year, he did great things for Denver. When Jamal Murray went down, him and Jokic was averaging triple doubles. Go look at the numbers. Historic shit. It's all over ESPN, all over the sports in the morning talk shows. And now he can't get on the NBA roster? Because people will make up lies. People will make up things. Or certain people, if they don't like a player, they will follow that narrative. So, for example, you heard a lot of shit that they said Aaron Gordon said about Russell. Do I believe he said Aaron Gordon said that shit? Yes, he did. Now, when they asked him about it, he said he didn't say it, but I believe he said it. But because it's already a narrative about Russell Westbrook, it don't matter because I can say this and then they're going to run with it because it's already a narrative around Russell Westbrook. So people, they run with that. That's fine. It's okay. But we talking about one of the greatest point guards of all time. First ballot Hall of Famer. Can't get a job in the NBA. It's crazy, y'all. Hit the comments. Let me know if I'm tripping or not. Let me know what y'all think. Is Russell being blackballed? Again, thank you guys. Please subscribe to the pod. Let's talk about it real quick pod. Also, again, check out my media page, Right Click Media 24 on YouTube as well. Again, you can find this pod. You can also find 5-minute picks and parlays pod as well. And I got some more things coming down the pipeline. Again, appreciate you guys.